The Botanics is coordinating work on the flora of Nepal, the first comprehensive account of the country's plants. While some parts of Nepal are fairly well known botanically, the areas away from the main trekking routes are much harder to get to and are much less well known. Bajura is Nepal's most remote district, so I decided to mount an expedition there to collect plants in August 2017. The logistics in our expeditions are a serious business. In addition to all our food and camping supplies, we also need to bring the heavy equipment we use to collect and dry plant specimens. We even bring a small generator to power laptops and give us lights to work in the evenings. All of this is coordinated by a Nepalese trekking agency, and they manage the large team of porters. This time there are over 30. It is one thing to plan a route using maps on Google Earth, but you never know the practicalities until you get there and get local advice about the trails, and this was really difficult for Bajura, as none of our team had ever been there before. Our plans changed repeatedly, and we completely abandoned the most challenging section of our route. Bajura is a sparsely populated district with a limited trail network, and for a while it seemed we might not be able to reach any high altitude vegetation at all. Fortunately, we heard about an annual pilgrimage to a sacred lake high in the mountains, and this rough trail, with its distinctive archways, was the key to reaching the alpine plants we were so keen to find. It was well worth it. Here we saw far more Mechanopsis than I've seen on other mountains, and also medicinal plants such as Nardostachys that are heavily collected elsewhere. Our Japanese colleague Hiroshi Ikeda was delighted to collect a potentilla completely new to science, and another known only from a single locality 200 miles away. Our expedition coincided with the monsoon, and in 2017 it was the heaviest monsoon for years, with rain every day and clouds obscuring the views. The highlight of the expedition was quite unexpected. Returning from the sacred lake, we descended into the lush valley at Kuru, which is unlike any place I've seen anywhere else in Nepal. Large oaks and chestnuts are surrounded by flat pasture and groves of fruit trees, and a complex system of channels diverts water from the river to feed mills. Throughout the valley there are temples, chortens and archways. A surprising idyll on this most challenging of Nepalese field trips.